So I talked to my friend at the hospital, and she can see you tomorrow.
Aaron?
Look, she's the best, okay? And her husband is an OBGYN.
Well, I don't know if my insurance is gonna cover it, so,
Look, don't even worry about that, okay? I got it, Karen. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I will see you then. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be at the salon. Meet me there.
Okay, Sistas fans. Now, in next week's episode, well, actually, no. Let me rephrase that, because it seems that in next week's episode, we're still going to be in the same night that we're in now, and we won't know until, I believe, season 4, episode 13. Karen receives some troublesome news, so I believe this could be the episode, or the second episode once the show comes back from hiatus, that we see Karen in the hospital. Aaron has scheduled the appointment behind Karen's back. I mean, look, no, I'm glad he did it, but at the same time, it really goes against everything established in last week's episode about Karen's like, I want to drag this out. Yes, I will do it. I will let you know when I go and hear what the doctor has to say, and you just need to be okay with that. And Aaron took it upon himself to schedule the appointment because he pulled some strings, being that he knows people at the hospital. What does he know? The chief of staff or whatever. And he has an appointment set for tomorrow morning, and he's going to come by the salon tomorrow morning to pick her up. And Karen's like, well, I don't know if my insurance would cover it. I know some people are like, Karen, why wouldn't your insurance cover a checkup like this? And also, Aaron's like, don't worry, I'm covering it, I'm paying for it. And I'm thinking to myself, this is just Karen coming up with every excuse in the book not to go. And I know that even when Aaron goes by the salon to pick her up, she'll probably, I got too many customers. I hope Pam is there to shut that down and be like, girl, we got more than enough staff here to handle everything. And don't worry, I'm sure so-and-so wouldn't mind her appointment being pushed back a little bit of time. You go on that doctor's office appointment. And if Pam does that, I'm going to be like, Pam, high five. Just do your thing. Like, shut this shit down. She's just being ridiculous at this point, trying to avoid going to the doctor. Now, the thing about it is, in the next episode, based on the promo, we know she's going to go on this ranting tour, going to Danny's house, talking about Zach. He said let me get the notes here to say exactly what's going on here. Don't mind the page flipping if you can. I don't want to see that woman, Fatima. Why y'all so close to her, huh? He's moved on and he's happy. He loves me. He said it. Also, Danny, Preston is attempting to move on, but you interrupted his date, so pot kettle. But in any case, she's going to Andy's place as well. Andy's like, is everything okay? Karen's like, no. But at first I thought it was strictly Zach Fatima related, but this might actually be related to the appointment as well, because I thought to myself, the way Aaron just sprung this appointment on Karen, she's probably not telling Andy because A, she's going to try to figure out a way to get out of it, and B, yeah, it's just last minute, so I don't know if Andy's even crossed Karen's mind. But my thing about it is, let's talk about the basics here. I think Karen is unraveling, not just because she can't stand to set foot in the house that she thought she wanted to go into to see that Zach got for him and Fatima, but it's the fact that she is her lie. Because imagine if she's not pregnant. Imagine if Zach isn't the father. The lie she's telling herself is about to unravel, because the closer she gets to the reality of her not carrying Zach's child will make it so she has to accept that he's moved on, but she doesn't want to do that. And at this point, I feel like, she's going to go to the hospital. Thankfully, Aaron did arrange for everything, because this kind of lets me know that he's going to know the truth. Because you could say that Karen is going to, it's confidential. She's going to tell the doctor not to tell anybody about what how far along she is. But then the thing about that is, Aaron knows these people, so he can find out. He can. And as a result, he'll be like, it matches the timeline. So it's either that I am the father without a doubt, or there's a very strong possibility that it is my child inside of you. So Karen just can't handle that. So like I said, I have no doubt in my mind she's going to unravel. Maybe she's going to tell Andy. And as a result, Andy's going to go along with her friend to the hospital. But at the same time, it's just one of those situations where I think that Karen is just losing it because of the fact that she's going to find out the truth sooner than she wants to. And then on top of that, she saw the life that Zach's living now that she wanted to have with him. So Karen's appointment is going to be interesting. But remember in episode, what episode is it? It's episode 16, I think. Karen and Aaron draw closer. So it could indeed be her child. And maybe Karen is starting to figure out that, okay, maybe I do need to move on. But then in episode 20, Karen chooses to tell Zach how she genuinely feels. So the fact that we know that, okay, this reminds me of like Avengers Infinity War. Like at the end of the movie, it's like a bunch of the characters got snapped away, dusted. But then before the movie even came out, you already knew about, oh, they're doing Black Panther, or was it was either before Infinity War, right? In between the gap of Infinity War and Endgame. Hey, Black Panther 2 is happening, and Spider-Man's getting another film. So it's like, well, those characters dusted, so now we know they're coming back. Knowing that Zatima is going to be a show, which is already filmed, Karen and these feelings are redundant. So I don't know why she's constantly chasing this man. So, yeah, Karen's appointment is going to be interesting in more ways than one. I'm going to be honest here. I hope she's not pregnant. That way she can be like, damn, what am I going to do now? Just because of the fact that the way Karen has been acting, the way her life is like, a baby isn't going to fix anything. A baby will just make things worse. That's just my opinion. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Karen's going to try to avoid this appointment? Do you think she's going to tell Andy about the appointment when she goes to the penthouse that night? Do you think she'll try to hide the results from Aaron? But I'm no expert in this, but I feel like Aaron could be like, well, the reason I set this up is because of the fact that there's a possibility I could be the father, so I need to know how far along she is. Again, I don't really know the statures of, damn, I done lost the word. I know I said it, confidentiality of the fact that, yeah, this is Karen's body and whatnot, but there should be some leeway in terms of, well, I need to know if it matches up. That way I'm not supporting a woman who's carrying not my child, or she's trying to pin a child. It's funny, you got Zach who already has a child pinned on him, aka $37,000, and then another woman who's claiming she's pregnant with his baby. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.